Hey, what's going on today, guys? Man, there's a lot of EVs, truck EVs coming on the market. And I'm pretty excited about one that's coming up in the next couple of years. It's going to be the Silverado EV. Now, they're going to come out with two different ones. They're going to have the work EV and they're going to have the RST EV, which if you know what RST is, this is the one that you want us to talk about. All right, stick here with me, and we're going to talk about the new, it's going to be like the 2023 or maybe the 2024 Chevrolet EV RST. Yeah, we're getting into it. All right, stick with me. All right, guys, let's jump right into this Silverado EV RST. Now, I mean, Chevrolet is coming up. Well, I'm not gonna say coming up. Chevrolet is my choice. For one thing, is which I complain about all of the other electric vehicles, is the hours. Well, not really hours, but the miles, the charge. I just done one about the Audi or something, but it was, low. But let's get back to this. Okay, 400 miles on a charge. Yeah, 400 miles on a charge is putting it up there with Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's like 405. And they don't even have a truck yet, but their cars are like 398, 405, stuff like that. So this is going to be a full-size truck. This is going to be the Chevrolet, EV RST. And you're going to be able to get 400 miles on a charge. Okay, now not only are you going to be able to get 400 miles, but you're going to be able to do 664 horsepower. Yes, 664 horsepower. You're going to be able to do 780 foot-pounds of torque. Man, this is where it's at. Now, to get the full benefits out of the horsepower, I think it's going to have like a switch or something like that where you can switch it into WOW mode. WOW, WOW mode. Now, what WOW mode stands for is wide open watts. Wide open watts is what WOW stands for. But it's going to be a mod on there, a button on there, which you can put it in that and get the full potential of the 664 horsepower. Now, it's with this truck, it's going to be four-wheel drive, which, you're going to have a motor in the front. You're going to have a motor in the back, which the motor in the back pulls the two wheels in the back. Motor in the front pulls the two wheels in the front. This is going to be a game changer. And not only the wheels in the back turn similar, or not just like the wheels in the front. I think because Chevrolet came out with a Denali in like 08 or something that done that the back wheels and the front wheels turn. I'm pretty sure it was 08 because that was a truck I like. It was a Denali. But okay, now when it goes to the plugs and stuff that you have in the back, you're gonna have, no, that's not the plug. I think the actual truck is gonna be 10.2 kilowatts, which is gonna be which all that's gonna go to 10 outlets. Yes, 10 outlets in this truck. I mean, that's freaking insane. Which, basically you got just a big old battery. So 10 out, that's still kind of crazy though. 10? What are you gonna do with freaking 10? But that's what it is. Now, this thing will tow 10,000 pounds. I think though the actual work truck might do a little less, but the RST will tow 10,000 pounds. And I think the work, because they're coming out with two different versions. They're going to come out with a work truck. I think it's called the WEV for work, but it's going to be 400 and something horsepower. It's not, I mean, it's just going to be it's going to be a base truck, a smaller truck. But I do believe this first edition, I do believe the RST is actually what's coming out first. Because I think the work edition, the difference, some of the difference are the work edition will have 18-inch wheels, and the RST, first time ever, 24-inch wheels. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty sharp. 24-inch wheels. Now, as far as, in the bed of the truck, you can haul 1,300 pounds, but the bed of the truck is actually like 5 foot 11 inches. But if you, like right under the back window, you can lower under the back window, you can let that down, and it extends out another almost 5 feet, because it goes up to 10 feet. It goes up to 10 feet. So that's pretty crazy. And there's a 60-40 split. So if you have something like some lumber or whatever, some 2x4s, 4x10, whatever, you can put them in one side and someone can still sit in the passenger seat. I mean, yeah, in the back passenger seat. So it's a 60-40 split. So you only have to let one side down, if that's what you want to do. But this thing is pretty crazy. Now you have, your trunk in the back, and you also have a trunk in the front that you can put luggage or groceries and stuff like that, you won't have to mess with nothing in the back. But it's only going to be like 14.1 cubic feet, which is still decent. You can definitely put some stuff up there. It's 14 feet, 14.1 cubic. It's just cubic feet, which is pretty good. Now, they're comparing this to the F-150 Lightning, which I don't really think there's much of a comparison, because the Lightning, it's only got 563 horsepower. Now it does have 775 foot-pounds of torque. But other than that, it's got 10 outlets, but it's only got like 9.6 kilowatts, which is just a little lower. But it only gets 300 miles on a charge. So that's pretty. Even the Silverado, the work edition, it gets 300 miles, and that's the lower end. It still gets 300, miles to a charge. So yeah, it's not that good. The only thing that Ford has got on Chevrolet, as far as towing, it will tow up to almost like 1,800 pounds, 2,000 pounds, and the Chevrolet only does 13. So that's the only big difference. But this Silverado, the RST, is going to run you about $105,000. $105,000. And I think the new EV Hummer runs like $115,000. But that damn Hummer, it's like 1,000. It's like 1,000 horsepower though. But anyway, I just thought I'd give y'all a little first take on that. Like I said, it's not going to be coming out until like 2023. I'm guessing 2024. So just look out for it. And if I hear anything else, or if I come across anything, I'll definitely come back and fill you in, and let y'all know everything, because that's what I'm here for. That's what I want to do. All right, guys, I really appreciate you watching. If you would like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, be good to yourself, and please be good to others. All right, thank you.